myself. So I ended up coming back and just falling asleep. Well, not right away. So I came back and I was charging my phone and I realized that my phone charger is not working. I don't know what it is, but it's just deciding not to work. So I have to go find a phone charger today. Yay. And then I was like, I really want to take a shower. So I took a shower and then my body was just like, no, I don't want to go back out. I just kind of just want to sleep and lay around. So that's what I did. So right now I am starving. So that is the first thing on my agenda today, is to go get some food. There's a Starbucks right down the street, so I'm just gonna go down there and get some food, and then I have like a ton of time to kill because it's not even 8 o'clock and my Buckingham Palace tour is at 10:45 and I don't have to be there till 10:30, so I don't know what to do for almost 2 hours. Alright, so I just had a lovely breakfast and was able to charge my phone in Starbucks because they have these like little cord things at the tables, which is super convenient. And right now I am walking towards a super drug in hopes of finding an iPhone charger because I went to Boots and they didn't have anything. So now I'm gonna have to walk 20 minutes to a super drug because that's how close it is. But I am like loving this area. It is so cute. Look at this. So I was not successful in Superdrug. That I found a phone charger, so hopefully my phone charges tonight. So now I need to get over to Buckingham Palace. There is an underground right here, but I don't know if it's gonna take me where I need to go. It feels so good to be outside again. Down when you're in the underground, it is so hot and there's so many people that it's just ugh. And today is just another beautiful day. So this is Green Park again. I like how they have these little lawn chairs out here for people to sunbathe. Super cute. I was gonna say cool, but then I wanted to say cute, and so then my words just kind of got mixed up. And for those of you wondering how to navigate the tube here, there's actually an app. Can't remember what it's called, but I think it's just like London Tube app or something. I don't know. I'll put it down in the description when I edit this video. But basically what you do is you type the station you're near and then you type the where you want to go, and it'll find the closest, I guess, tube to that place that you need to go to, and it'll tell you exactly which line to take and where to transfer and what the estimated time of arrival is. Or you can just ask the people that work in the underground stations, they'll tell you too, and there's maps everywhere. So it's actually really easy to navigate. This is actually probably the easiest city that I've been to that is just really easy to navigate. Got my ticket! I am so excited. I have been wanting to go to Buckingham Palace since 2008 specifically, because I remember when they announced that the Olympics were going to be held here in 2012, I was like, Dad, let's go to the Olympics in 2012, which didn't end up happening. It's okay. But I remember planning this whole trip out and like, we can go to the Olympics and we can go to Buckingham Palace. Like, that was gonna be the highlight of my trip. And now I'm finally going. I do wish that my mom was here to do this with me, but she gets here tomorrow morning and our week is just jam-packed with other stuff. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I am so hot and sweaty. I cannot believe how hot it is here. I thought it would be like super cold. And even though it's maybe 68, 69 degrees, it is quite humid out, and I've been doing a lot of walking, so I'm tired. But anyways, I know that in some of the galleries I'm not allowed to film or take any pictures, so I will show you guys what I can, but there is a lot of stuff that I can't show, so I will try my best. just finished with the Queen's Gallery, and what I was trying to tell you guys was that like I could film, I think, I'm not 100% sure because I saw people like taking pictures and stuff and filming on their iPhones. I just didn't feel comfortable because everyone was wearing like the little headset, and you'd go to each picture and it would tell you like the history, and it was super quiet, like no one was talking. So I tried to do little time lapses, but because I was like, oh, I don't want to get in trouble, I was like trying to sneak it, and I didn't get the best angles. But if I feel like putting them in, you guys will see them, or if you don't, then it was cool. Like it was a lot of Italian and Roman artist pictures, no, work of art type stuff. I mean, it was really cool, it was really old. But now I'm going to the Royal Mews, which I have no idea what the Royal Mews is, but it's a part of the thing I bought, so I'm gonna go there. Okay, so now I get what the Royal Mews is. It is pretty much the stables, and they have all the really cool like carriages over here. This is so cool, but there's like a ton of people. But yeah, I saw some horses over there. You can't really see them now because I have a little barricade, but this is super cool. Again, it's like a self-guided audio tour, so you kind of just like go through the different options of where you are, and it'll tell you everything. Sorry, you can't even see. It'll tell you everything you need to know about every little detail. And this is what I had when I was in the Queen's Gallery, but I couldn't really tell you guys what it is. I was just trying to show you guys. But out here I can walk because it's outside. But number one, stage. Wait, is that the stage? This is the State Coach House. That last carriage there, which is like the super fancy carriage, is what they use for a coronation, and they still use it today. It is over 250 years old. I think I'm done with the Mews now. And last is the staterooms. Now I know for sure I cannot film in the staterooms because that's actually inside Buckingham Palace, I believe. I mean, this is Buckingham Palace, but like it's like the outside area, if that makes sense. Anyone want to buy some fancy Buckingham Palace water? So on my little ticket thing, it says that I can't go to the State Gallery until 1:15. Well, it's 11:45, and I'm like, maybe they will let me in. I don't know. I can try. I'm like, I really don't want to wait an hour to be able to go into the staterooms. So I'm gonna go try and see what they say. Alright, so I was able to get in. I went up to the little ticket thing and I handed him my ticket, and he was like, oh, he's like, you can't come back until 1:15. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, well, have you gone to the Queen's Gallery or the Mews yet? And I was like, yeah, I've already done both. And he was like, is it just you? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, I'll let you in. I was like, thank goodness. But I couldn't tell you guys because once I went past that point, I could not pull my phone out, I could not pull my camera out or anything. But oh my gosh, Buckingham Palace is gorgeous. If you have the opportunity to go through the staterooms, I highly recommend it. There are so many things that I wish I could have shown you guys because it is just absolutely gorgeous. But sadly I couldn't because in every like corner there is like someone watching you, so I couldn't. But this right here is like the back end of Buckingham Palace, and then there's a room right here which is where the Queen does all her meetings and stuff, and then over here is a little cafe. It's like a pop-up cafe, and then this is like the gardens, I guess, over here. Or maybe I'm not to the gardens yet because it looks like there's a long pathway over here. So maybe I can go over there, but look how gorgeous this is. Oh, so pretty. Oh, there's a crane, just like Disney World. Is you can get ice cream at Buckingham Palace. So I've decided to head back to my Airbnb really quick because my feet are starting to hurt a little. I've been walking around for 5.5 hours now. So I kind of want to rest a little bit and charge my phone and see if that new phone charging cord is gonna work. And then I'm gonna go grab some lunch and go to Primark. It works! Praise. I would have been so upset if that did not work and I did all that walking for no reason. That would have sucked. So I'm probably gonna stay here for about 20-30 minutes and let my phone charge because it was at like 40% and I want it to at least be at like 80% before I leave. And I need to cool down because I'm so hot right now. I literally cannot believe how hot it is here. It says on my weather app that it's only like 68, 69 degrees. And I'm like, ugh, it feels much hotter than that. But then again, it could just be from all the walking and stuff I've been doing.